This case may look like just another bar fight on paper, but once the judge starts digging, it becomes clear this is about choices, accountability, and what happens when alcohol, emotion, and bad decisions collide. Watch closely as the court zeroes in on one critical question. If everyone had the chance to walk away, why didn't they? That answer will shape everything that follows.
All right, we're back on the record in 2024 CR 009869, State versus Fidencio Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced, please?
Tony Hernandez on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez.
All right, and are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'm going to swear you in because there's some more information I want to clear up what's going on in my mind. All right, could you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. So that all parties are aware, I wanted to re-watch the video that was already stipulated to and that was a part of the evidence. So from watching the video, I want to know what happened outside. Well, because there's no video outside.
Correct.
So everyone is outside, and then all of a sudden, there is something that happens, and everybody's angry, and there's a fight that happens inside. Have you had a chance to watch this recently?
No, I've seen in the beginning, I've seen all the video, and then the only part I've seen recently is the inside part.
All right, if you can load that up. And I can tell you both, the reason why I'm asking that question, because there are some things, sometimes that things occur off camera, but from watching the video, it appears that something happened outside. I don't know what happened outside because there are no videos for outside. I only see what happened inside.
It didn't happen outside, it was the other altercation.
If the court would, I'm not sure how
No,
far
they're
back.
going to show you
Okay,
the
I
video.
wasn't just how far back. I wasn't sure how far back the court went. But there's a portion where the complaining witness goes out. He's at the door.
Oh, no. I'm just trying to figure out from him what happened outside.
Okay. You remember?
Just to clarify, do you want it on the big screen?
Yes, so that he is able to see. Because for the court, the stipulations, they're slightly convoluted because there was a lot that was happening at this bar. Then you have this shooting that has absolutely nothing to do with you and nothing to do with the case that's before me today. So the shooting is a whole separate matter involving someone else.
Right.
And if there's no objection, if you all can just
Are you ready for this?
move towards the part where they come back from being outside. And there's no objection to fast forwarding?
No, yeah.
Oh, if you'll go back a little bit more, if you'll keep it there. So you can pause it. So what are you saying happened outside? Because the only thing I see is this, the actions you took. So I'm trying to figure out what happened outside that the two women appear to be very angry and they're approaching him. So that's what I want to know.
We went outside, we were, like, there was a previous occupation that happened. And my mother-in-law that was like right by me with the sleeveless shirt next to the guy, it looks like a pool stick in the back.
All right, if you can, yes, rewind, please.
She took me outside after the first incident.
So, just 1 second. Pause right there. Who is that lady there who's coming towards the gentleman in the hat?
It's my wife.
That's your wife? All right, and then if you could keep it moving forward, please. Pause. Who is that person there?
That's the ex-girlfriend of my sister-in-law that passed away.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So what were you saying?
We were outside, and my mother-in-law, after the first incident, she had took me outside just to calm everything down.
Okay, so what was the first incident? And did that first incident involve the person with the hat?
This guy,
Yes.
they were all together.
All right, so did it involve the person with the cowboy hat?
I mean, the first incident, no, man.
Okay, so you have the first incident and it's not involving that person.
Right.
What incident involves him?
This incident, right, when we were outside, we were outside, we were all trying to get in the car and to leave. There was a lot that happened. There was a lot of like arguments, like loud talking back and forth. Everybody, we were trying to get out of there. That guy goes out there to go instigate and he starts telling us stuff. I don't know exactly. He started telling my wife stuff. He started talking stuff. Everything happened real fast. We just remember the lady putting him back inside. He was the one going outside to us, telling us stuff. He wasn't like, they were all a group together. I don't know if you've seen them.
Mhm.
Nothing was happening. He went outside. That guy grabbed the pool ball and the beer bottle. I don't know if you ever went in. Y'all can see that clearly. That I don't know what they had planned, but he went out there to go instigate and tell us stuff. My wife came in. And I saw her go very aggressive to her. I remember the first incident when they grabbed my sister-in-law and they put her in a headlock like she was a lady. And
Okay,
nothing
and so
even
that-
happened yet.
Are you saying that incident with her being placed in a headlock happened outside?
That was inside. That was on that side to the left, way in the back on that side. Well, that's where the first incident. If you see that table, it's like this. And that's how it happened over there on that side. I don't know how that didn't
So-
get caught on camera.
Why did you all proceed to come back into the bars?
They instigated.
No, I mean, if there's an
instigation
instigation that
that-
happens
that-
outside,
Huh? Just-
if there's an incident that happens outside the bar, and it appears that the people you are saying are the instigators are inside the bar, why didn't you all just leave? Why did you come back inside the bar?
Right. I went. Everybody was drunk, man. They had already grabbed my sister-in-law in the headlock. That's not the environment for anything. My wife went inside after that guy from whatever the threats and the whatever he was talking and saying. And she goes straight up to him, and I just remember my sister-in-law. That's all I remembered was that guy having her in the headlock and everybody trying to get him off her, and she's a lady. And I didn't want that to happen to my wife. I know that there's things, other things that I could have done,
There,
or just moving to get my wife out of there. I didn't want nothing to happen to my wife.
but you all are already outside the bar. Why are you all coming back inside?
I
the bar?
wanted to make sure that my wife, nothing happened to her. It was very aggressive, as you can see. They were telling each other stuff back and forth. I didn't know what was going on. I was drunk. I stopped drinking since that day because a lot happened, and I just want to move forward and change my life. And I made a mistake that shouldn't have happened.
No. Let's not do it.
I just want.
I made a mistake. You made some
Bad
choices.
decision.
And so I want you to listen to my question. So you're outside in the parking lot. And I'm assuming your wife and and the other person that you're with, the other female, y'all are all in the parking lot.
There's actually some tables outside that door.
Okay, so you guys are outside. So when the instigators went back inside the bar, why didn't you all just leave? Why did you all come inside the bar?
I was trying to protect my wife. I didn't
But I
know that
mean-
it was a lot happening. There was a lot of guys there. Everybody was drunk.
But at that time,
I just wanted to protect her.
no, I understand that. Here's the thing. My question is, all of the people you care about, they were outside. Is that correct?
All of us, yes, ma'am.
All right, so my question is, people are drunk. There's some instigators. You all are outside. The people who are instigators go inside the bar. Why didn't you all just leave? Why are you and your loved ones coming back inside the bar? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think at that point, just because of the environment that it was in, it was already hostile. Everybody was arguing. Everybody was under the influence. I think that's the reason, if you ask me, because if me personally, if I was sober, if we were all sober, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have even still been outside arguing and trying to get in the car. We would have left. But I think for the fact that everybody was under the influence, that's what drew everybody back inside.
All right.
It was not an intentions to fight with anybody. I really wanted to leave and get out of it. Like I couldn't leave by myself. I had to make sure everybody got in the car.
All right, state, is there any restitution that's owed?
I didn't see it in the PSI.
Okay. Somebody mess with our AC.
Yes, it's really hot in here.
Either that, or I'm having a hot flash.
Really hot. It's
Okay.
really hot.
All right, thank you. To the young people, is it hot in here?
It's not. They're not young, Judge.
All right,
Just a second.
this is what the court is going to do. I'm going to give you a choice. There are only two choices. There are no other choices. One, I will grant your application for deferred adjudication, but as a condition of your probation, you're going to have to do some jail time, and that will be 90 days. Or two, I will give you a conviction and there's no jail time.
It's pretty in, sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry, state, if I could have that, just, yes. Which do you prefer? Because let me explain something to you. Number one, I understand that you're saying you're intoxicated. It appears that everybody is intoxicated. And it goes back to what I say, nothing good happens after 10. That time keeps getting pushed earlier and earlier the older I get. But there needs to be some form of punishment for you, because even though you were intoxicated, the instigators were intoxicated. What you did and the actions you took were not proper, right? So your punishment is either you will have a conviction or either you will have deferred adjudication, and you're going to do jail time starting today as a condition. So which do you prefer?
I'll take the conviction on my record. There's no jail time, right?
And Judge, just to, if the court were to call from yesterday, the wife has lupus and
Yes.
she has regular episodes and he's the only caretaker for her.
No, I understand. I have people in my family who suffer from lupus.
I know 90 days, 90 days, but I can't leave her for herself. So,
No. Here's the thing. I just want a decision.
I understand.
So,
He's asking for the regular probation, Judge.
all right. The court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years. I'm sorry, Odyssey is moving slow. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow recommendations. Do you have any children?
Or with my wife.
And how old?
15.
The stepson.
All right, there's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. And I'm going to order anger management. And there's to be no contact with, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find the address of the bar. I'm sorry. All right, there's to be no contact with Tropicana Avenue. And what is the name of the bar?
Tropicana.
It's called Tropicana?
Yes, ma'am.
So you know what it is. So there's to be no contact with the Tropicana bar. And there's to be field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. State, is there anything else you would recommend? All right, the court will find that there's no restitution owed. All right, probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
Yes.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
Oh, no.
So he's not going in?
Oh, no, he's not going in.
Okay.
Hey, but I admire the fact that you know what?
I gotta be confused.
I'm gonna tell you, the deputies in this courtroom are on it. I appreciate that. No, he chose the second route, but Deputy Mahir, thank you for being there. All right, no. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, in this court, communication is key to be successful on probation. Do not come back here saying, I missed reporting and here's why. You need to report. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel that they're not addressing it, you can always come in and address it with me. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Counsel, sorry, sometimes it takes me more than a day because I have
Not
to
a
think
problem.
about things.
Not a problem. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Judge,
Thank you.
Yes.
Excuse me, I misspoke, so my brain was jumbled. The
Sure.
bar is called the Tropicana Sportswear, but it's located on 215 Peters.
All right, let me do this. We're back on the record. So there's to be no contact with, and what's the bar's name?
Tropicana Sportswear,
Tropicana Sports Bar, located at
1515 Peters.
1515 South Gevers. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Maybe,
Yes,
One more thing, if it's on count 2, yes.
yes.
Please tell me.
All right, thank you.
thank you, Judge.
In the end, this courtroom moment wasn't about proving who started the argument. It was about responsibility for the escalation. The judge made it clear that intoxication is never an excuse under the law, and the defendant was forced to choose between short-term punishment or a long-term felony conviction. With strict probation conditions, the outcome is a powerful reminder that split-second decisions can carry years of consequences. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.